Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. I was having that talk about leaving YouTube because I just really don't see any interesting demonstrations being done with screen paint products or certified screens altogether. So I thought we'll go to the other platform because, like again, we get many more hits, more likes over there than what we have over here. But a friend of mine was saying, why basically at the end of the day go? Show them how it's done. Do demonstrations, do more demonstrations talking about how good your products are. And you know what? You got a good idea there. Doesn't make a difference whether we get one or two or nobody comes in and view at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we got platforms that basically display our technology on that level, but we need to use this platform to talk about what the screen paints out here and projection screens can't do. And when it says that we have more outside demonstrations than everybody else, we just do. Now, let me get my stander off the floor. This screen right here, like I said, unlike the rest of them that, again, do not do our demonstrations at the end of the day, we do have more outside demonstrations than any other gray screen paint product out there on the market. It's screen paint products on the market. This is my 150-inch 38 Black Widow. And this screen can do something that even the light gunmetal can't do. It can pull a 100% contrast level. Keep in mind, I can do this outside without a problem. But like I said, he said, you know what? Why basically walk away from the platform when you can show them how it's done? So let's show you how it's done. A little control over here. And let's start this bad boy up. Now, feel free, anytime you guys want to match our demonstrations, as I said before, we do the most outdoor demonstrations. Feel free to match any of our demonstrations. We would really look forward to that. Let's bring it back here. And when I say we do the most outdoor demonstrations than any other screen paint, trust me, we can back it up. As you can see, no expensive or overpriced projectors. I'm using my short throw projector on the floor. That is a 720p projector. Price tag for that only cost me about $39, 150 bucks, probably about 150 bucks at the most. Now, we still will be doing a majority of our demonstrations on the other platforms, but I figure might as well show people how it's done at the end of the day. No overpriced, expensive projectors, no calibrating, none of that nonsense. And I can display the same image inside if I choose.
My life would be completely different without the Google Career Certificate. I lost my job.
So in fact, we went out to YouTube to brag about our technology. And that's what we plan to do with
I
it.
was told that the Google
Brag
Career
about how good our
Certificate would take
technology is
6
compared
months,
to
and I did it in
everybody
6
else's.
weeks.
Might as well, we got that right. Because again, like I said, we have the most demonstrations outside, and no one can match our demonstrations at the end of the day. challenges only, which means we're going to start challenging people's products, which means any demonstrations we do from here on in, you will have to match our size screen and the performance of the technology we're displaying. It's time to basically take off the gloves. I think it's about time. So what we're going to do is, for every demonstration we do on here, we're going to challenge you individuals out here who make screen paint products to be able to back your product against ours. And anytime you want to, you can place an order right through my website and get the real deal, because we will be placing orders for yours. Show you how it's done. Tomorrow's challenge will be a 138-inch screen, fully lit environment versus window light. That will be your first challenge. It will be marked tomorrow. Good luck. You're going to need it. So at the end of the day, we'll show you our technology versus everybody else, if they can basically compete with what we can do out here. Wait till the 250 goes up. That's going to be a real hard one to do. Imagine you have to build that one. it's going to be a hard one for you. This will be another one you'll have to do. 127 inches and a bay of windows. 148 inch, 150 inch to the ceiling. One year swap out is back on. So for those who know what the 1 year swap out is, that's where basically we challenge them to swap out their projector for 1 year with a 720p projector. My projector is 600 by 800, 720p, sits 18 feet back. My screen comes in at 127 inches, 1610 custom built. $150-inch screen attached to the ceiling. We expect for you to do that one too. I don't care if you can't paint your ceiling black. If you're going to compete yourself with me at the end of the day, you got to do what I'm doing over here. So it shouldn't be that hard to keep up. Let's see. And if you don't do the demonstrations, then at the end of the month, we will buy all your products, have them down here for proper testing. So which one we got for this one? Let me see. Proper 4K fish. Let's see where we want to go next. Let's go, let's see. I forgot we got a screen playing outside too. So let's do something with, oh, I like this. We'll play that over there. Maybe effects are there. Oh, finally, they're late. Just now getting that one together. And let's do a So challenges start tomorrow. Well, I can start you with the hardest one. This is one of the hardest ones. You have to paint your ceiling black for this one at 150 inches. My projector over there is a 720p at 126 inches. My ceiling's about almost close to 9 feet high. And I can do this. That's what you'll have to do. Again, if you people are going to be talking trash about my products, you're going to have to be to back your work up. As you're saying you're the same as me, if I'm supposed to be a fake and a scammer and all these bad things, then you should be able to match my demonstrations easily, right? So tomorrow morning we start putting challenges out. And if you can't complete the challenges by the end of the month, all your products will be brought here and all your products will be properly tested under your demonstrations. Oh, by the way, when you build the 148-inch screen I have here, the acoustic, you're going to have to be able to, yeah, it's a big screen too on top of that. Well, if you ain't got the room, you better make it. Now, keep in mind, as we throw these challenges out, they'll never be matched. I'm already calling that from the door. They can't match them. We have demonstrations go back from the 1100 lumen challenge in 2019 that has never been matched. And again, since you guys are talking so much trash, you need to get hopping and get your sample sheets together. You still have screen innovation to go through, and that is a very hard screen to go through. If you call your product being gunmetal, you should easily be to take on a Black Diamond. See, I can go outside and inside if I want. 4K snow screensavers.
Getting that from
Now out
YouTube.
here we're using a short throw projector. Yeah, let's go with a nice snowfall. That's what we like to look at. There we go. We'll make it snow out here. But then again, I do like the ceiling with snow, so let's go inside. Let's make it so snow off the ceiling. Or we can bring in the galaxy, whatever you want. Or make it cloudy. Taco, enjoy your food, man. I do like this Spectrum display. Isn't that pretty cool? Let's see. Where is the remote control for this one? Let's guess. Not that one. If you wonder what's going on in my hand, this is what goes on in my hand. Yeah, I have quite a few Fire Sticks. There we go. Let's go with on this one. Let me see. 4K Snow Cottage.
Getting that from YouTube.
I like the Snow Cottage. See, we can produce white levels and contrast in color. If I made this a demonstration strictly about contrast, you wouldn't be able to pull up. Gentlemen, your products are going to be going against the LT gunmetal. Do you have any idea how powerful that gray screen is? It's extremely powerful. You'll have to go through the exact same test that one screen went through. You can't wash out in a max out zone downstairs. All this technology you see right here that's firing off, it's all been in max out zones, which means they have the ability to pull up images in fully lit environments. We're also going to start off tomorrow with the challenge of the 720p 1-year challenge. Yes, you're going to have to get rid of the crutch projectors. Projectors that you're used to making your screens look good are going to have to go bye-bye. See that projector over there? That's a 600 by 800 720p SVGA projector that cost me $150. It sits 18 feet from my screen, much farther than your screens, and my screen's much bigger, and as you can see, it doesn't sit tucked away in a little corner. Lots of window light can actually push through on this screen. So you're going to have to take your projector out for 1 year. Because at the end of the day, if your products actually do work, then you wouldn't need an expensive projector. We don't use them. So why should you? So I thought about that. I was talking to a friend. He said, why are you leaving the platform? Challenge them. Give them a hard way to go. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to ruffle your feathers good on this one. You're going to have to match every last one of my screens. Again, if you can't back our screens, if you can't have the same size screens and do the same demonstrations in fully lit environments, then you need to keep your mouth quiet. And since you can't keep your mouth quiet, then we're going to give you the challenges. And if you can't complete the challenges, that means your product doesn't work. And if you make all these fake accusations, as you've been doing about your products actually working, we will get your products down here. Don't worry about it. I won't be ordering. Somebody else will be doing the ordering for us. Isn't that crazy? Come outside and it's snowing. So yes, in the video where it says we have the most outdoor demonstrations, we do. If you look up outdoor demonstrations, we come up the most. We can actually make that statement. If we look at you guys' products and we try to look you up, nothing really comes up at all. A bunch of washed out screens, that's what comes up. So we're going to make this platform nothing about challenges for you. Challenge our technology. See if you can match it at the end of the day. And first thing you need to do is you need to get on the phone, you get on a website, and start collecting your certified screens. You're going to need 18 of them, including the 6 ultra short throws. I like that. Going in and out. We did that on freaking Instagram. I popped in one area, came out the next. I ran through this bad boy with the camera. We're up to 6,000 hits. My other one right now, it's got over 80 likes on it. And that's in one day. I'm gonna have to change the name to Challenge Us. Challenge All Technology. And that means you certifies too. I forgot about you guys. I love challenging certifies. All right, let's come out of the snow. Let's go into, let's see. I don't want to do fish. We've done fish to death. Let's see, let's get something else. Do a space station. That'd be nice. I've been bored with that one right there. Do a wormhole. Not been there, done that. Let's do some Philips 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
I want to go back outside. So first challenge we're going to request, tomorrow morning when we get up, we're going to be on a 138-inch screen. You need a 130-inch screen to complete the challenge. You have to be about 14 feet from the screen, and that screen has to be near a window. And a very well-lit environment. We don't want any dark pockets, none of that nonsense at all, period. If you can't complete the demonstration, then we're going to mark it off as a fail for you. Let's see how many you complete, how many you fail. Remember, the screen's 126. The hardest screen you're going to have to go through is the one that sits in the max out zone. There are two of them that sit down there. One sits in at 180 inches. The other one sits at 129 inches. Both of those screens can run the max out zones with no problem. Which means you have to have a meter for that demonstration, and it cannot show anything at all. It must max out. Getting tired of the ceiling. Is this the remote control for this one? Yeah, it's the remote control for that one. Let's not get that one mixed up. Let's see where we want to go with this one. Flowing 4K water. It's a visual effects screen. Oh, no. Let's do some clouds. I do like doing the clouds. And over here, on this screen, let me see if we got the right one for it. That's this one. So I can alter my ceiling any way I want. I had somebody sit there and say to me, why did you paint your ceiling with the screen paint? Because I don't have to look at the same old boring star field every freaking day. I can change it out to anything I want.
Plus a few extras. Lickety split.
That's why. Oh, this is cool to look at. We'll have to go back outside in a few minutes. Which one is this one? That's one. I want to keep the clouds over there. You got 3 fire sticks going off, people. So I'm trying to figure out which one's which. That's not that one. It's not that one. We got an extra stick in there. Outer Space, Screensaver 3D.
Getting that from YouTube.
We're about to switch over into the into this. We turn this into a whole freaking universe. We're not done yet. I got these projectors coming in pretty soon. They're going to shoot shooting stars across the ceiling. That's what I'm about to purchase next. Where do we want to go with this? I'm going to take this one right here. This one got narrating behind the back of it. All right, what did you do? My goodness. Cat's goofy 24/7. There we go. We'll leave that running over there. Let me see. Relaxing outer space. I want something with an orbiting Earth around it would be pretty cool if we can get something like that. Let me see, space station, deep music. That sounds pretty good. Is that going to move? Are we just going to be looking at basically the same thing over and over again? Oh, it actually does move. All right, we'll take that one. Can you calm down a little bit? Are you okay? All right, wondering. Getting a little skitsy on me. 4K outer space screensaver. I know exactly what I want.
Getting that from YouTube.
I had somebody saying me to one time, somebody, I can put the lights on if I want throughout the entire house. All right, is there remote control? All right, put that over there. That's good. God, there was something over there. So we'll leave that on for the outer space in here. Oh, I forgot to operate the two projectors. So we can have lights on if we choose, if we want to. Get Cat to calm down here. He's a little bit crazy right now. So let's do something interesting. Let's go with Tron Legacy. Tron Legacy. Oh, she's a bit temperamental today, is she not? Let's see if we can reboot her and put her back in. What the freak are you doing, man? Sorry about that, people. Again, I told you, my cat is a bit skitsy. Knocked over my stand. Calm down, Taco. Calm it down. Let me see. I want to change. I'm trying to figure out which ones are. She's late. She's definitely late. She just basically got that command that late. Let me see where we want to go with this. So this one's activated. So this one's going to have to wait. And this one's going to have to go in and activate. Still commercials, people. Something I gotta deal with. More commercials, people. Something you gotta deal with. Boy, YouTube likes to milk it, don't they? You guys want to talk about ambient light rejection technology? You're not even close to it. So I'm talking to the naysayers, and people make certified screens of ceiling and light rejection technology by Elite Screens a joke. All right, enough of that. Let's make it snow in here. Come out of this one, come out of this one. 3D snow. Screensaver. Let's see, I want this one over here. And I'm going to change this one out to Snow Cottage 4K. She's been operating a little slow today. I don't know why. She'll get to it. Come back in and check her out later. I don't feel like dealing with her. Till then, I'm gonna put you guys outside. Let's see if she's running. What's going on with her? Snow Cottage 4K. See, they don't work all the time. Fire sticks are temperamental. Alexa, get it together. Snow Cottage 4K. All right, I guess I gotta unplug her then. Let's see which one she's running off of. This one's coming from here. Somebody thought it's because we had so many fire sticks in the house that was triggering it. No, it's not doing it. She just doesn't listen to command from time to time. Why do we have this around Christmas time? How come my lights aren't on? I got lights around my ceiling. I'll take this one. Isn't that beautiful? All right, we'll keep that in there. Have some fun. Leave that to run, that all that stuff running here. At the end of the day, again, if you guys are going to be showing at the end of the day that you have good screens, you are supposed to have multiple screens throughout your house. This is how your display should look. And then you should be able to go, hey, let's go walk outside for a little bit. Bam. 150 inch outside. This one I love to have fun with the most. Are you okay? You're buggy as I don't know what. Let's see. Ooh, I like playing this one. This is pretty cool. Look at the display on this. Where do you want to go? Let's see.
When I found out that Google was doing,
I'm really starting to think about paying that extra. No. I'm not paying for that crap. I'm not paying for it. Unless it gets really, really bad. If it gets really, really bad, they start doing 3 commercials back to back, then I'll pay for that service so I can have commercial free. So what challenges should we start off tomorrow for y'all? I'm trying to figure out what we're going to start for tomorrow. We could do the ceiling, but I doubt you're going to be able to paint a 150-inch screen in your ceiling, so we know you can't do that. I think we should start tomorrow on 138-inch. No. We'll do the 144. That's what we'll do. So tomorrow, 144-inch screen, 3 projector display, and a fully lit environment while the windows are open. And I don't want anything blocking the windows. You should be able to stand by the windows, see right out the windows, see the trees, whatever you have out there, crystal clear. Now, you think they're going to be no, they're not going to do it tomorrow, period, because they can't back up their products. But we're going to put them out there anyway. Oh, I forgot. We have a 180-inch floor screen, too. I forgot to add that in, too. We got to do that one next. 180-inch floor screen. That may be difficult for one person because he doesn't know how much paint it takes to actually paint a screen, so I don't know how he's going to get around that one. Just to let you know, at 250, it's not going to use 2 quarts of paint. It's going to use way more than that. Now, before we finish up this video, I'm going to show you something really interesting. So, we got an interesting fellow who felt the need to contact my phone this morning and leave me a very disturbing message. Call me the N-word. Even if his phone number up there, which is a really bad idea because you are now posted everywhere. If you're going to be calling my phone with racial slurs, I would suggest you don't use your real phone number. And I have a couple of friends of mine who saw the post and offered to track it down to find out where it came from. Now, this individual was very upset because he felt the need to call me the N-word because he said I knew nothing about copyrights. Well, you're not a very intelligent person at the end of the day, and I'll tell you why. You can't take someone's copyright without their permission, change it the way you want to, and post it. Can't do that. Like I can't take Nike and put it across my shirt and change it to Mikey or whatever I want. Can't do that. But I think you need to, at the end of the day, go in and talk to somebody or crack a book so you know exactly what the rules are. So you have an understanding. Talk to an actual attorney, not somebody sitting in the backyard, an actual real attorney. That's the whole purpose of a copyright. Can't go in and touch it or change it any way you want. You can't do that. So this person felt the need to contact me to explain to me, educate me on how copyrights work. At any time you want to call back, my attorneys would love to have a conversation with you, but on that one right there from the door, you can explain to them, someone who went to law school and passed the bar, how you know more about them about law. But, I'll show you the message. Now, does it bother me somebody calls me the N-word? Nah, I heard it too many times to count. It's just a shame that you got people out there that ignorant. Should have never used your real phone number at the end of the day. Remember, like I said, I got friends that are a little bit high up on the ladder on IT tech, and they didn't like what they saw. But like I said, you brought it to your front door. That's not my problem. That is going to be yours now. Learn to carry yourself in a little bit more respectful manner at the end of the day. That's a word that you should never say to anybody at the end of the day. It's a real nasty word. So let me get her to act out right, because she's right now taking her time. She's having a moment. Well, I got to go in and clean her. She needs to be clean from the door. Right there, she needs to be clean. So we posted this on the Facebook page, and also posted this on the, well, it was posted to a couple major sites we posted to. A lot of people were like, wow, that's messed up. And the guy was like, that's his actual number? I said, yep, that's his number right there. I said, okay, no problem. We'll take care of it. Now, again, for this person to contact us, and the only thing he wanted to talk about was copyrights, we know that the individual who this lawsuit is being leaned toward is extremely scared, and they are scared. They're frightened. But again, we gave you plenty of chances, and we did. I gave you many, many chances. Unfortunately, this is what's going to happen. It's going to happen. So, you just have to deal with it. Not even I, for showing off Pacific Rim and a little bit of Batman, received copyright strikes, which I had to go into those videos. I had to remove those entire videos off my account because, again, if YouTube says, hey, this is a copyright strike. At one point, I was playing Christian music in the background and got a copyright strike over Christian music. But rules are the rules, so I'll remove it. Let her have her moments. But the guy was making hamburgers. Each patty has its moment. I know my computer's slow as dirt. I got to take the time to go in and clean it. I have not got around to cleaning it, doing any maintenance on it whatsoever. I don't think I've done any maintenance on it for about a year so far. So I really have to do some work on it at the end of the day. The other one's running 10 times faster than this because I'm gaming PCs. I'm maintenance them all the time. This is a work PC, so I really don't do much with it, but work on it. All right. I don't understand how people get upset with me because clearly your website is a mess. So if your website is a mess, why are you mad at me? You should be mad at yourself or other people allowed you to believe that everything on that site was correct. That's what you should have been more upset with. But, like I said, that's how people act at the end of the day. Some people feel they do no wrong. Let her have her moment. I gotta do something with those flight sticks. I bought them flight sticks. I still haven't purchased my pedals from them. I haven't downloaded the game from them. I haven't played any mech games on it yet. And yet I gotta do some shooting games. So that's basically about it. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this thing tomorrow. It shouldn't take this long for my machine to boot up. All right, so there, right there, I'm showing people the the pages that we traced. There was a trace done. Keep in mind, like I said, I hired cyber attorneys. These are attorneys that use for basically have problems online. That's what they're designed for. Didn't even know these people actually exist, and found out this is some stuff that's going on right now. We're transferring files back and forth to let them know what we have and what we got already. Let's come out of here all together. Come over here into my page. Actually, what we posted on our business page too also. Let's go over to Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Oh, I like this guy. This guy tells some of the craziest stories I've ever heard in my entire life. So I have several people on my account that are very high up in IT security. Yeah, you should have never did that to begin with. Never. It won't be hard to figure out where you're at. You really shouldn't say something like that to people at the end of the day. Very ignorant. So this is what we received today. Here's the phone number, and keep in mind, my people are on it already, and they're already searching and for that individual post to actually call my house and felt the need to call me the N-word. Mind you, as I said before, we have emails from Fernando calling me the N-word quite a few times. Yeah, yes, we do. There you go. Now, does this bother me? No. It just shows people at the end of the day that people are very ignorant. They are. They have no choice as to what they are. You know, you get to a point, you start seeing people by the color of their skin, and that's how you judge them. And he said all black people. This guy was very, very upset. You know, when you go out and you call people that word at the end of the day, that shows that you are a person that should not really have the right to be among other people on this earth. You should not be here. But you have attracted the wrong type of people who saw this post and didn't like it. Now, let me explain something to you. I am the only African American that actually makes this particular screen paint on the market. I've got my fair share of N-words in my lifetime. There are people who do not like what I do for a living. They don't like the fact that I'm African American, and maybe I made a little more than they do, and they can't stand it in the day. Am I going anywhere? No, I'm going to be here. Am I going to ruffle your feathers? Yes, I am. I'm not going anywhere. I've been here for over 12 years, and I will continue to make products as long as I want to, as long as my Lord allows me to. But sending me messages like this, and this guy called me. We talked on the phone. Oh, it's N-word this and N-word that. They feel that because you say that word, that hurts us. No, it doesn't hurt me at the end of the day. It just shows how ignorant you are at the end of the day. That you have to use that in your vocabulary in order to think that you're hurting or upsetting someone or making someone angry. No, I just posted your phone number everywhere. And these individuals I know are going to track down where you work. And this same message right here will be submitted to your job. And get ready to go unemployed, because you will soon. Now, isn't that a shame? You haters out there at the end of the day. Yeah, you send me stuff like this, I'm gonna post your stuff. I'm gonna plaster it everywhere so people can see what kind of person you are at the end of the day. All right, well, I got to get back to work because we got the gamer paint we're developing downstairs right now as we speak. We're developing the new gamer paint. Oh, they're going to be mad over that. They're going to be ticked off, even more angry over that, upset about that. Yeah. And some of that, when people say, oh, stop using the race card. No, you don't understand. Race is involved in this. A great deal of it's involved in this. Again, I have been to huge business meetings where people have flown me in. And the fact that I've seen the look on their faces, seeing a African American there making a product that would blow out their screen in a hot second, and they don't like it. They have to deal with it, but they don't like it. Yeah, you better get used to it. You better get used to it, because I plan to be here for a while, a long, long while. And I plan to continue crushing your products like they're nothing. Like that's going to discourage me. Oh my, Heavenly Betsy, I can never make screen paint again. I'm scarred for life. Please. I'm going to be designing a gamer screen paint tomorrow with 38 Black Widow technology attached to it. And that thing is going to be absolutely freaking insane when I get done with it. The only thing you do is when you send me hateful comments like that and you act up and carry on, you make me stronger. You know that, right? I thrive off your negativity. It doesn't make me weaker, it makes me stronger. Allows me to design more advanced technology to crush you even faster. Hey, you didn't jump off the balcony. Good. Now I can leave you out here without worrying about you jumping off the balcony. Fantastic. All right, well, with that being said, you can get an idea what goes on in business. I told you not the first time I've been called that. I've been called that a few times. One time somebody called me a spear chucker. I thought that was kind of funny. I had to laugh at that one. Never been called that one before. That was pretty funny. Now, do I hate this individual? Nah. Do I wish anything evil to come upon him? Nah. Not that type of person at the end of the day. He's just an ignorant person at the end of the day. That's just how he is. It's a shame that these people walk around among us, you know what I mean, acting on and carrying on like this in the day. But no, I don't have no hatred toward him. Like I said, what comes around goes around. Sooner or later, he's going to say it to the wrong person. They want to knock his teeth out. That's what's going to happen. But for me on my end, I just see it as it is. These are people that are just ignorant at the end of the day. And that's how I see you as. Ignorant people. I move on with my life. I keep on designing what I design. No matter how much hatred people throw at me, I keep on doing what I do at the end of the day. There's nothing that you guys do at the end of the day that tears me down. Making memes of me and all that stuff, please, give me a break. You got to try harder than that. And I'll just keep on designing technology that you can't compete with. And at the end of the day, like I said, you'll be putting money back into my banking account because you can't back your product at the end of the day. And again, this will be number 42, I think it may be. When you have time, make the effort to go in and purchase my products from my website. No need to go to anybody else. You can order from me with confidence. I'm a professional. You heard that one before, right? Still waiting for him to place this order. Still hasn't done it yet. He's scared to. All right, people. I got a gamer paint to make and display tomorrow. I got orders to get out for customers for tomorrow. Ooh, look at the giant frog out there. Just a remote control to back that up. Heck yeah, I did this one already. Yeah, I remember doing this one. What were you doing? Look at you getting in trouble. Ha ha! Caught you. What you hiding for? What are you hiding for? What are you hiding for, huh? Sneaky bandit. Oh man, that's gorgeous. You like the frog taco? You like the frog. All right, people, I got to go. Thank you all for your time, and God bless. The naysayers, tomorrow, you got challenges coming up. First challenge you're going to have is you're going to have to get rid of that projector. I don't know why in the world you would need that projector to begin with if your products work. So you got to get rid of those projectors, man. You really got to get rid of them. 1 year challenge. I already got mine sitting up there, right there, ready to go. It's been up there for about 5 months. So my old projector over there, if you don't know, was an LWU Christie 505, 5,000 lumens, 1920 by 1200, WXGA, full-size professional venue projector. Swapped it out for 600 by 800, 720p SVJ. I downgraded my projector, showing you that I don't have to depend on high-end projectors if I don't want one. So, like I said, guys, get shopping tomorrow morning. Get rid of them projectors. Let's see if they swap out. If they don't and it continues the same projector, well, you already know the deal from there. All right, gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless. Taco Kitty!